Morning everyone, time for your next maths lesson. And we're going to be building on the learning that we've done over the last few lessons and taking it one step further. But first I need some help. I've had a bit of a crisis. I was running out of Ribena, so I decided to walk to the shop. Well, it's 2¼ miles to the shop for me. And I've already walked 1.75 miles. How much further do I need to walk? Because quite frankly, my feet are tired, my legs ache, I've had enough, okay? So, 2¼ miles altogether to the shop. And I've walked 1¾ already. It's quite a long way for me. So I need to find the difference between these to find out how much is left. So it's going to be subtraction. There we go. Right. We're going to use what we've done before. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to partition our numbers. We're going to separate the whole numbers from the proper fractions. And we're going to make sure that we've got our operations, our symbols, the right way round. I'm going to come down here. So I've got 2 plus 1/4 minus 1. And I need to take away the 3/4 as well, okay? So that's what we were doing yesterday, no different at all. We're going to gather our terms together. So 2 minus 1 is 1, can do that straight away. And then I've got plus 1/4 minus 3/4. You can see I've used the same denominators, and that's what you're going to be working with today. So we can just practice this skill. Okay, very specifically what we need to do. Right, here's our problem. We can spot that straight away. We've got 1/4 and we need to take 3 of them away. 1 minus 3, it's not going to work, is it? We're not going into negative numbers. So, like we did before, we're going to regroup our 1 into quarters, because that's what we're working in. So that's going to become 4/4. So we can see we've got 4/4 plus 1/4. We've now got 5/4. Okay. Now we can very easily take away our 3/4 and we're going to be left with 2/4. Any smarty pants out there want to simplify it? We should all know that one. It's a bit of a known fact. We could simplify that to 1/2. I've got 1/2 mile left to walk. I really don't know if I can be bothered. I might have to phone for a taxi. Okay, we'll do another one and we'll think about the steps. So what did we do? We have partitioned. We have reordered. So we've gathered our integers and we've gathered our fractions. We have then regrouped because we needed to regroup 1 whole for 4/4. So we have regrouped and then we've done the final calculation. So let's see if we can do that again with another example. Let's change colour and I'm going to do 3 2/5 minus 1 and 3/5. I'm going to find the difference between 3 2/5 and 1 3/5. I've gone a bit smaller so I can fit it in less space this time. So, partition. That looks like parlition. Haven't crossed my T very well there. Partition. So, let's separate the parts of our mixed numbers. So we've got 3 plus 2/5 minus 1 minus 3/5. Partition done. Next step, reorder. Okay, I think we can do the 3 minus 1 in our heads. So we've got 2 and then we've got plus 2/5 minus 3/5. There we go again. 2 minus 3, we need a little bit of help. We need one of these, don't we? So we're going to leave one of them where they are. We only need to regroup one of them. So there's my 1 The other one I'm exchanging for 5/5. That will give us 7/5 minus 3/5. And if we look at that now, we've got 1 and 7 minus 3 is 4, 1 and 4/5. Okay, are you happy with that? Partition, reorder, regroup, those are the steps you need to go through. I can do you one more. Can I squeeze one more in at the bottom? What do you reckon? I'll try and save a bit of paper. Let's do one more. Let's go for 4 and 1/6 minus 2 and 5/6. It's a little bit squished up, this one now, but I'm sure you can cope. So partition 4 plus 1/6 minus 2 minus 5/6. Okay, partitioning done. Reorder, can you see? Yes, you're still just about on there. Reorder, well, 4 minus 2 is going to leave us 2 wholes, plus 1/6 minus 5/6. There's our stumbling block. Obviously, you're not always going to get that. If we're working within the whole, you won't have that problem. So you'll just take steps out, but you're not going to know until you get there. So I'm going to regroup one of those. That will leave me 1 whole plus, so that will give me 6/6 plus the 1 there, 7/6 minus 5/6, which equals 1 and 2/6. Okay. You can simplify the 1 and 2/6 if you want to, but as always, you don't have to, so long as your answer is correct. It doesn't matter if it's simplified, unless it's an integer. That's a whole nother kettle of fish. Okay, I don't think you're going to find these too hard. In fact, I'm so sure that I'm going to set you some extra work as well in the assignment. So make sure you do it all and upload it to me. Okay, you're going to be absolutely fine. We're nearly done with subtracting fractions. You'll be very pleased to hear. All right then, take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.